Being a business owner, and particularly a salon owner, hairdressers can be a little temperamental. But one of the things I always would tell my managers is this: if you look around the salon and one of the staff isn't smiling, you need to confront that. Not in a negative way, but you need to investigate that. And I remember going to a staff member one time, and she had been with me for a while. In fact, she was a manager. And I noticed she wasn't smiling. And so I took my own advice and I went over and said, "What's going on?" And she started telling me about how she had just gotten into a big fight with her best friend and how depressing that was for her. Well, the key is this. When people, first of all, know that you care for them beyond doing business with you, it makes a difference. One of my greatest coaches many, many years ago, I've never forgotten these words. He said, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. They don't care who you are until they know how much you care." So whether you own a business or a manager, it's all about being able to let people know that you care for them and you're interested in what they're interested in. So one of the first things I always do is know, what is my staff interested in? What motivates them? And this works even when they've done something that we would consider negative or broken our policies. Too often, I would, as a manager, reprimand and write people up. And of course, sometimes you have to do that. But you know what? It is so critical how you approach that, because most people are already afraid that they're going to fail. And since your goal isn't for them to fail, you don't need to dwell on what they did wrong. In fact, I found as a mindset coach, that is the key. You have to focus them in on what you want. Sometimes we talk to people so much about what they're doing wrong, what we don't want, without ever considering we're provoking more of that same behavior out of them. So what we need to do is, for them, is the same thing we need to do for us, is always focus them in on what they want. If they come in late, don't talk to them about being late. Talk to them about being early. Give them a picture and images in their mind about what their life would be like, the difference it would make in their life if they were 15 minutes early, not 15 minutes late. In fact, our famous saying was, if you were 10 minutes early, you're 5 minutes late. And that's what we drill into people. What would life be like? What would your clients enjoy if you were here and waiting on them? What could you get prepared? Build that picture of what you want. Don't dwell on what you don't want for yourself or even your staff, because it's not inspirational. And as a leader, you must be inspirational.